Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that I could be usable. So we've got this box, and we've got every LED inserted. And we also have in this tutorial how to make your own box if you want to like make a wider space or smaller space one. Yeah, so just reinforced box, and then we use these ATX modus connectors and this ATX power supply over here to power it. So you need like 10 amps if you were to have this on full color, full white all the time. We don't do that. And then back here, I've got my little MacBook Air, little travel laptop, and it's running a processing sketch, and you can kind of see that it's got this kind of like weird design going on here. And this is the processing sketch that drives the LED wall. And what's interesting about this is that a lot of LED walls, they have like weird custom software, or they take VGA, and so there's no like, well, I just want to do like cool patterns and have them show up. And what I really like about what Phil did, not Adabot, is that he's like, well, what people are good at is like doing processing stuff. The processing is pretty simple. It makes it very easy to do really cool designs, or Cinder or whatever. So let's use that as the driving software because it's so easy. It's open source. It runs on Mac, Windows, and Linux. So like it's all good. And then we just have a little Atmega 3224 breakout board. Kind of show it. It's right over here. And then that thing is the glue. So this has USB in, and because it's USB and not an FTDI chip, which is a serial conversion, it's really, really fast. So it can do like full speed video on like even a wall much bigger than this. And then it connects to these pixels. And you only need 2 wires because it's a changed serial pixels. And the reason we did this project, and the reason I think this is a really good project is I've seen people try to build LED walls for like Burning Man or like a coffee table or project. And it's always like, it seems like a really cool idea, and then suddenly you're like, I spent 100 hours soldering and mounting these LEDs and it sucks. And then you have to diffuse them and like getting them arranged. It's really tough, and these pixels make it very easy. And like literally you could build this in like 3 hours if you don't mind just like pushing 150 pixels in one at a time. So that's the wall. Did I cover everything?
Yeah, initially the camera was switched on to the participants. So whatever we see here is what's getting broadcast. Oh. So maybe for the folks who's joining in, you can just do a quick intro again, and then we'll... Oh,
right, because it was beautiful, John's.
Yeah, it was helpful. Yeah, so just do the intro, because I think we'll edit this out. Yeah, John's a superstar.
Okay, so...
We'll do the intro real quick.
All right, so first we're going to do shout-outs.
Yeah.
You have to thank Chi from Google, Natalie from Google, MOSFET, not from Google, Aaron from Google, who are... Phil Burgess for doing this project, of course, and doing all the hard work, and Adabot and Camera Control. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and this is a test. We're going to do a lot of this, but this is like 1 hour old. So this is why we're going to be Well, look, it's cool. Okay, and then you want to turn it on.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Blinky speaks for itself.
That's what everyone's waiting for.
All right. So I'm going to turn the power supply on. Bam. Yeah. Okay. And then I have this white acrylic diffuser as well, and this makes it kind of look cool. And then there's just going to be a cat, and the cat's really interested. Yeah. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so I kind of like the diffuser. It actually looks really good in person without the diffuser, because that way you can be like 10 feet away. It looks like really sweet at like 10 to 15, 20 feet. But for videoing, the diffuser really helps.
Yeah. And John, what type of filters do you think we should start trying out in front of the web camera to see what happens?
It's called a neutral density. Well, it wouldn't be in front of the camera. It would be in front of whatever you're showing. It's a neutral density filter, which basically it drops the light transmitted through it by 3 decibels or whatever. It cuts it in half or cuts it to a quarter or an eighth. It's called a neutral density filter.
Okay.
3 dB is actually exactly 29.3%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting the way the ND filter it's given its value is in logarithmic amounts, so it's 0.3, 0.6, 0.9.
Vision is a logarithmic sense.
Yeah, it's electromagnetism.
Cat loves this wall.
Yeah.
Whenever I turn it on, he jumps up here, and I think it's like there's something in his like cat brainstem that says like, oh, it's a warm, like red, yellow light fire thing. I'm supposed to like hang out near it because it's warm, even though this is cold, because it's all in the LEDs. It's like totally cold, but he thinks you should be hanging out next to it.
He's
It's also way
grooving
too
right
bright
now.
for him. He's like, ow, my eyeballs.
He's like getting down to it. I don't know what he's doing, but it looks
He's
like
like
he's
it.
He's dancing.
He's breakdancing.
So anyways, we'll have these, we're making these to order, so for the folks who are just watching, just sign up on the product page, and we're going to make the packs as interest as interest rolls in.
Yeah, they take the laser. It takes like a half an hour to laser out the panels, and we don't want to use up all our panels if we cut them to order. And it's a lot of pixels too. We want to make sure we get the pixels out. But yeah, it's a fun project. I don't know. I think people do something really cool with this.
Yeah.
I mean, you could like just take. I mean, the code's open source and available. You could take the pixels and use this for like a much bigger wall or a coffee table.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
All right. Well, this is the first test of this. We're going to see what happens now. The way we read about this, Lamar was reading this and I read it, this will be automatically uploaded to YouTube at some point.
Yeah.
So, oops, John dropped out.
That's cool. He's got stuff to do.
He's got stuff to do.
He's keeping out studio walls all day.
All right. Okay. Well, thanks, everyone. We're going to do this again. Want to do this again Saturday night for show and tell?
Yeah, if it works out with the circles and everything.
Yeah.
All right, so should I hold the cat up?
Yeah, there's this reindeer function right now.
Wait, there's a reindeer?
Yeah, you get reindeer.
Oh, it's confused.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm a reindeer now.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
He's done.
Cat doesn't want it anyways.
Okay.
Riley, turn
So
this off?
I'm going to broadcast
Hold on,
now,
hold on.
and let's see what happens here. Okay.
Okay, that was fun.
Yay.